Going live really soon. Very soon. Marky One. There's a name that I haven't heard in a very long time. I guess we're not too excited about streaming on a Monday morning. I guess that I may have to go back into hiding. Hello. Yo, Bayou soldiers here. Welcome back. A little one-on-one with Emperor. Well, he'll be here soon. This is Marky One Kenobi you're talking to here. Good morning, Mose Isley. We are here once again for another live Skyrimming on a Monday, June the 15th, in the year of our Lord 2026, the day after Trump's birthday. We're back. What's up, Bayou? Welcome to the Temple of Scrolls. Thank you. Thank you for that. Did you watch UFC, whatever number it was, celebrating 250 years of America? Also celebrated Trump's birthday. I know, like, if you're like an awesome, cool libertarian, you're supposed to hate Trump right now, right? You're supposed to hate Trump. Guess what? I don't hate any president. How about that? I respect the office of our presidents of the United States. Yes, they should be made fun of. They should be imitated. They should be joked about. But to hate them? No, sir, not for me. I've been setting the record straight. I've been setting things right in the world this morning. I got up really early because my dogs were whining to go outside a little earlier than normal. And so I remembered something when I woke up. And I thought, damn, I did it again. I left the sprinkler on. Because I manually water my front yard and backyard for that matter too. I manually water everything. Because once we put the pool in, it ruined the sprinkler. It cut the sprinkler system. They had to cut through it to dig out the hole for the pool. And we did some other things, some landscaping stuff, and that messed up the pool messed up the backyard sprinklers, and then the front yard sprinklers were messed up by this other landscaping project we did. So I water the grass manually, and I mow it myself because I refuse to give my money to an immigrant. That's just the truth, guys. Sorry for the maniacal laugh. It is funny, though, because all my other lazy-ass neighbors will take advantage of an illegal immigrant, pay them less money, right? And not hire the American company. How about that? How about that for you? So I'm out there setting things right, putting things in the right direction for America the way it should be. Had a conversation with a neighbor today. Finally caught him, letting his dog shit on my front yard. Told him, don't do that. What makes you think that's okay? And he said, sorry, I'll clean it up. He came back, he got bags, came back, cleaned it up. How about that? Setting things right in the world today, guys. One neighborhood at a time, one front yard at a time. Right? That's the way it should be. Then I saw some of my other goofy-ass neighbors farting and burping down the street, all fat, these fat white people. It was hilarious. You guys should have seen it. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, I'm a little overweight, but Jesus. These people were like the clumps walking down the fucking street, burping and farting. The whole family. Is everything epic awesome now? A pool is awesome, yes. Everything is epic except for all the weeds and stuff I have to take care of. My parents... See, this thing doesn't let me read the comments properly. My parents hire an old white couple for garden work. That's good. Good for them. These are supporting fellow Americans. You know what I mean? Support mom and pop, local American businesses. Sorry about that. I had to take a little distraction there. If you got weeds, I'm your guy. Hell yeah. What would you recommend buy you for the weeds? I bought some weed killer, just some regular old weed killer you get at the hardware store, and I've been spraying them. I got weeds all in the cracks of the sidewalk. They're growing everywhere. The neighbors probably think that I'm part of the Texas Chainsaw family, but basically by the way I look and the way I let my yard go to shit, and then the way I let weeds grow through the fucking sidewalk. They're walking by, a bunch of fucking idiots with their dogs, letting them shit on my yard just because the yard looks a little bad. But I'm out there setting the record straight, telling them they can't do that. Doesn't matter what the yard looks like. You're disrespecting me. You're disrespecting me now, right? You gotta let them know, right? Durf is here. What's up? Welcome back, Durf. Durf beat the others. Awesome. Yes. We got two OGs in here. We got Bayou Soldier and Durf here to support Temple of the Scroll while we wait for everyone else to what time is it over in London? Waiting for Kara to get her midnight tea ready. Let's see, what time is it in London? London, England. They're 8 hours ahead. Oh, it's like afternoon. Kara's gonna eat her blood sausage right now. We got what I can't get with the whacker. My neighbor's goat eats. That's awesome. I wish we had a neighborhood goat. That'd be a lot better, I think. A lot more natural. Malibu's here. Welcome back, Malibu. Wow, Scrolly, someone pooped on your yard. Yeah, they did. They were doing it for a while. Put on the yard, and then we put a sign up. We put a little sign up to clean up after your dog. And then we put some rocks on the side of the house there. And that kind of eliminated most of it because there was like this long piece of grass that we couldn't really keep eyes on, you know. So we replaced that with rocks. And then the neighbors, I guess the sign probably made the neighbors feel guilty, the fucking idiots that they are. I would never, the nerve of these people, I would never walk my dog, stop and let it shit on someone's yard, and then not clean it up. Also, first of all, letting them shit on the yard's bad enough, even if they clean it up, right? These people are fucking idiots, man. They're out of touch with reality. Nobody would do this shit in the neighborhood I came from. You know, I'm in a nicer area now. These fucking idiots are out of touch. But it's time for Uncle Mark and Emperor Mark to snap them back into shape. What do you guys say? I'm the man to do it. What's up, John C? He's back. Welcome back, John Connor from the future. John, yo, hi all. Hello. I put in a Ring camera yesterday. Straight up makes people behave. That's good. They should already be acting behaved, but I don't know why they don't. You know what I mean? I don't know why people are the way they are. I don't know why I'm naked. How did I get naked here? Look at this. How long have I been in my skivvies with only gauntlets and boots? That is ridiculous. Let me get dressed. It's morning. You're here on a Monday with your old pal, Emperor Mark, your favorite Skyrim live streamer. That's all that I am worth to this world, is to stream Skyrim, and I accept my calling in life. I accept the mission, the quest, the thing that makes my life have purpose. Now, what do I want to wear? What kind of armor do I want to wear here? I have more options than I did before because I've been making all kinds of armor. I guess I'll put the Daedric on because the Daedric's super fancy. Okay, there we go. I feel better about life. I feel like people will respect me more. They won't think I'm some type of homeless psychopath running around in my underwear. John C's got the coffee out. Yeah, I got to get my second cup. I got up early today, guys. I was setting a world on the correct path here this morning. One neighborhood at a time. You got to do it. You got to let your fucking neighbors know who the boss is, who owns the territory. You got to let them know. If you don't, they'll walk all over you. Trust me, I know. People mistake kindness for weakness. The Emperor is ripped. Thank you, Bayou. So is Jerry. I'm trying to get like Jerry, just without the indecent exposure. Trying to get like Jerry, but without the indecent exposure and without being a creep and a douche. You know what I mean? You never start before 11. Well, this 8:30 used to be my time. This used to be when I had a pretty good schedule going where I would get up and go live at 8:30, kick it off. And then, like as summer goes along, it's harder for me to wake up, it seems. But today I had jumped out of bed because I remembered I left the sprinkler on. And I was like, oh man, I did it again. So I got up and it was running down the sidewalk. Luckily, the good thing about this neighborhood so far, nobody reports things like that. It's not an HOA or anything like that, so I am grateful for that. It's a relatively quiet neighborhood. Every once in a while, the neighbor will play some music. But his taste in music isn't too bad, you know what I mean? I heard him playing Wu-Tang once. So I'm like, okay, I can forgive him for anything else he plays. He played Wu-Tang once. Or twice. He was playing some old New York hip-hop. So, I can forgive him for that. So what do we need on the Madness armor? I think I was so... you guys got me so fired up explaining my morning here. This is a good way to start your morning, setting shit straight in the world. That's what we all should be doing. I've been guilty of being apathetic and lazy towards things. It's good to set things in order out of chaos. Okay, we need the helmet and the boots, and I think that's it. We got the sword, we got the shield. Helmet and boots coming right up. Someone calls the police on you for having your sprinklers on it all night, I would move. Yeah, that would be a terrible thing to do. But yeah, in California there was a time, I don't think they're really strict about it anymore, but there was a time where you could only water there was like a certain amount you could water your yard. If you went over that, they'd give you a ticket. But I never knew anybody that got a ticket, so I don't think the water police really cared too much about enforcing that rule. And we were in an extreme drought at that point. So I think they've loosened up on that rule. So, but I mean, if it was an HOA, they'd probably say something, because those people are really controlling little cunts. They got like a little place of power on a board of directors. They think they're special. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd never go to it. I wouldn't do good in an HOA, I don't think. Okay, we just need Madness and God. We got everything else. The Madness. I mean, I have to buy that from the Kajit, right? I think that's where I get the Madness. They hang out outside. Depends on where they're at. It might be at Solitude. Don't you guys have a lake with black balls on top to keep it from evaporating? I've never heard of that. I don't know. A lake with black balls. I don't know. If somebody could look that up, let me know what that is. That's interesting. I saw your video by you, the alteration video. That's pretty cool. That's the thing that the alteration is the only only reason I'm at level 150. You know, I don't deserve level 150 because I legendaried alteration 45 times. Country Bear was saying like 30 should be the max because your game will start to glitch out or something. You get corrupt data or something like that. I don't know. Oh well, I guess I have to. If I corrupt it enough, I'll just start a new one. Do it all over again. Because the Temple of the Scroll is not even about the Skyrim. The Temple of the Scroll is about me. And you, of course. It's about what I think and what you think in our daily experiences, the food we eat, the coffee we drink, the moments, the dreams, the memories, the incidents, the accidents, everything. Everything we talk about here. And I know that you guys love Skyrim, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it could be any game. As long as there's moments to talk to you guys, like if it's GTA, I can't, like when I'm playing GTA, I'm locked into that and I'm trying to get revenge on some asshole, you know? And so I can't really read the comments as what, you know, as in depth as when I play Skyrim, because this is like, I can just stop and look at this waterfall, you know, or that waterfall, or that waterfall for that matter, or that water wheel. I can just stop and then talk to you guys, read your comments. A willing participant in socialism if you live under an HOA. That's right. I agree with that statement. Why would anyone agree or desire to do that? I don't know. Maybe they think that having somebody regulate what color their house is, having somebody regulate their yard, their property, maybe they think that that's the answer. That's the easy answer, and it's not. It is not the easy answer. It's part of the problem, I would say. Not the, you know, the problem isn't the people, the HOA, the people in it, the people that join it, the people that move into the houses. That's not the problem here. The problem is the philosophy. The problem is the philosophy. The frame of mind, the laziness that leads to socialism. You know what I mean? That is the problem here. And that's what John Connor has come from the future to help us fight against. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm looking for the Khajiit. I'm wandering around. But I do have a direction. All who wander are not lost. Let's see. I think they hang out outside of Dawnstar as well, right? 96 million black balls cover the LA reservoir to block sunlight. What the heck? I've never heard that by you. That's crazy. 96 million. That sounds pretty high tech. Black balls I wonder if they're like shaved off of the cube of Saturn or something like that. I mean, knowing LA, that's what it would be. Some sci-fi shit. Did you guys see the SpaceX IPO? I think when SpaceX went on the market, it made Elon Musk the world's first trillionaire.
Sorry, gotta run.
Pretty crazy. He's gonna take us to the moon and Mars, guys. Are you ready to go? Question is, are you ready to go to the moon? You yourself. That's what he said. He said it to me. He was talking to me through the TV. He said, Mark, you are going to the moon. I was like, me? I looked behind me. I was like, are you talking to me? I looked over my left shoulder. I was like, are you talking to... I mean, who the hell else would you be talking... Are you talking to me? Okay. That's what I said. Back to the TV. And my wife was... I didn't know my wife was in the kitchen. She just stood looking at me. And then I realized How fucking crazy I seemed in that moment. Never talk to myself again, not even right now. That's why I have you guys here to talk to me. Malibu's sweating. It's hot this morning. California. I don't know about where she's at, but where I'm at, I'm fucking dying over here. But it's okay. I feel good because I'm setting the world. That gave me like a little boost of energy. You know, I'll put my fucking set my neighbor straight. You know what I mean? Nothing like setting your neighbor straight. Putting your neighbor on the straight and narrow to make you feel good on a Monday morning. Getting the week started off right, ladies and gentlemen. Dawnstar Sanctuary. Have I been to this? I don't think I've seen this before. Gotta go in there. Go explore this tunnel real quick. Ooh, it's not hot here, Scrolly, not my fault. You live there. It is your fault, Malibu. You're supposed to let me move in with you last week. You were DMing me about that, and then you backed out of the contract that we were developing there for me to move to Malibu. I was going to move my whole family in with you in your little house over there. Oh yeah, I've been here. This is the place where you torture these people. Tell me where the money is.
Damn it. I gave it away, didn't I?
Oh gods, you've taken...
Where's the flames at? Here we go.
Everything I have.
This is what I was doing to my neighbors this morning.
And be...
This guy got a little bit too much. I got a little too carried away. I don't want them to stay on fire. I don't want them to die, right? And I can't torture them anymore. It's 66 right now? Oh my goodness. That's kind of chilly. I'll go wake Spawn. He said to when the stream starts. Poppin'. Yes. Well, hopefully the stream...
The new initiates are working out well.
Let's see.
Eager, dedicated.
I love this door. This is crazy.
Afraid to get their hands wet.
I don't remember. Is this the way I came in? Let's see. Oh, we are popping all right. Yeah. It's only popping because of you guys. You guys keep it going, you know. I try to keep it going. I try to tell stories, talk to you. If nobody's talking, you know, I got stories I could tell. Stories of mystery and intrigue. There's actually 2 doors to get in and out of there at Dawnstar. Nice. Yeah, I guess that was the secret entrance. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember doing that now. Dawnstar stuff. A lot has happened in this game, you know. It's hard to remember it all. I don't know how you guys remember it. I guess you guys have been playing this off and on for the better part of 15 years now. Alright, so the Khajiit are not here today. So we're going to go about Morinthal. Are they at Morinthal? Windhelm? I feel like I've seen him outside Windhelm once. Sethipu is here. I can feel him. There is... Oh, yeah. See, that's a comment that I missed. I saw the Bayou comment, but I didn't see the Malibu comment until later on. We are rocking, we are rolling into the future here. Day by day. setting things right in the world. And in Skyrim. There they are. Spawn has awoken. Nice.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
Let's get some madness in our lives. He has one. So I need 2 of those to make an ingot. Or ingot. Whichever you prefer. Might as well buy all of his what would you call these things? Metals? Elements? Bayou Boo, have you had any gators walk through your yard? Malibu, we got beef. Been here since '06 and you sniped number 1. Bayou's been here since 2006. Malibu, how is it that you got number 1? He's been on my channel since 2006. Of course, I see gators every single day. It's because you stepped away to get spawny. Maybe so.
May your road lead you to need something.
So just one madness.
It is just a guard and has nowhere else to sell.
Okay, I'm gonna giggle.
Goods and wares
Who else
of all
has
kinds,
madness?
and all can be yours.